cross over to Ethiopia and have a look at what it means for the certification of the Forest Stewardship Council for its bamboo sector. And we are joined by Annah Agasha, who is the East Africa Project Manager at the Forest Stewardship Council, that is FSC Africa. Anna, thank you so much for joining us. I am keen on what this new FSC standard open up means for the global market opportunities for Ethiopia, particularly in the bamboo and non-timber forest product sectors.
Greetings to you and our viewers. Yes, so Ethiopia has joined a number of other countries that operate using the Forest Stewardship Standard for forest management. And what does this mean for Ethiopia? The Forest Stewardship Standard helps a country to demonstrate that they are managing their forest resources responsibly. And Ethiopia is one of the key countries for bamboo production. As you may know, over 60% of the bamboo resources are in Ethiopia, which makes about 7% of the global resource. So as the standard gets to be effected in Ethiopia, we look forward to it being used. And after being used, then Ethiopia can label its products, forest products, not actually only bamboo, to be on the global market and recognized after being labeled with the FSC brand, the Forest Stewardship brand for responsible forest management and chain of custody certification, which means the resources can be traceable, and that ensures that customers, consumers on the market, on global market or regional market or even local, can be sure that the product they are consuming is coming from responsible sources, is not contributing to deforestation and degradation of the forest resources. And that's what the Forest Stewardship Standard and system contributes to.
And this will in turn impact the economy. But let us look at what other African countries can learn from this move in Ethiopia.
Yeah, we actually have over 10 million forests certified under the Forest Stewardship Council across Africa. So in most countries, Forest Stewardship Council is not new, but we also have others who have not adopted this standard under the Forest Stewardship Council system for responsible forest management. So what this means is that as we see the impact of climate change, biodiversity loss, and social issues, communities and indigenous peoples, they all are required to be part of the system of managing forests responsibly, and Forest Stewardship Council system offers that. So what this means is that Forest Stewardship Council calls upon more African countries who have not adopted the system for responsible forest management based on the standard to adopt that and get to be part of responsible forest management of the remaining Africa's forests, because we need them more than ever before.
Yes, and Elizabeth, Anna, what are some of the opportunities? What opportunities does this open for Ethiopian stakeholders in the European market? This is a great step towards the European market compliance. So what does it mean for the Ethiopian stakeholders in the European market?
As our viewers and yourself may know, is that recently the EU has passed the European Deforestation-Free Regulation, which must be complied to when one has to export products to the global market, the EU market. And so what this means is that FSC, which is Forest Stewardship Council, contributes greatly to this. We recently did an analysis of our system and how it aligns with the new regulation of the EUDR, in short. It greatly aligns to it. And what this means is that those who are adopting or have adopted the FSC system will have a few more elements to add and they can be able to comply with the EUDR regulation. We also, in our system, are quite ahead. We've already developed a standard that helps those who want to adopt EUDR to add on top of being certified to elements like risk management, due diligence, geolocation that are requirements for the EUDR regulation. And so we are quite ahead, and whoever adopts the FSC system, then they are able to advance in complying with the EUDR regulation. And what that means is that, of course, once it is in effect, they are able to sell their products on that market.
Indeed, Anna, quite a lot to look forward to. Thank you so much for those great